all these kids that we know are in quite a difficult place, whose families don't want us to talk about HIV with them, but how can we find some way of, providing something? And we tried setting some things up with the main project that existed in Greenwich, which was the Uganda Health Project. And it became clear that actually for the adults, they were so traumatized by what had been going on in their communities that it was really hard for them to spend time with the children, thinking about what it might have been like for the children. So I'd arranged to be supervised by a black Zimbabwean family therapist called Maxwell Magondo Mudarikari, because I thought we can't set this up without thinking with someone who is of African heritage about this, because otherwise we're sort of colonizing it. But also we knew that it was needed, and we knew that the immediate families couldn't do this. They couldn't do it at the moment. They couldn't stay in the room with the children. And Maxwell said to me, he said, just go ahead and do it. You have to just go ahead and do it. So that's what we did. And I'd met Roya, and I can't even remember how I'd met Roya. Roya Duman, who's a drama therapist, but she and I had a shared interest in working with children who'd been bereaved. And her way of working was very playful and quite structured, and used lots of creative methods. So we did a pilot. And we ran it for a group of children, and we never ever talked about HIV at all. And it was very successful. We presented the work at a conference. I presented the work at a conference in Ottawa, and we presented the work later on at a conference in Brighton. It's the International Psychosocial Aspects of AIDS Conference. And as a result of that, I got invited to go to South Africa and be part of a 5-day workshop that was going on in Cape Town, which was bringing together people from across Africa and from the UK who were doing this sort of work with children.